Welcome to the best tarberry bog in the Commonwealth, where I, Keith Savage, will try to talk you through how I build my infamous turret towers. Without mods, totally vanilla, using the various glitches in the workshop build menu. In this case, we're going to be placing an auto turret on the top of that column. It needs to face outward, covering the area outside of this gate. And I left this playground bare so we would have some workspace, because I'm going to be pillar glitching and I don't want to grab other objects when I group select them. You see the turret is already sitting there on the block, but we need to build a platform to work from. And there's a little trick to that platform that I'm going to show you. I realize all of this is much easier to do when you have mods. But if you want to do it vanilla, the glitches are the only way to go. It needs to be closer, yes. Okay, that looks good. This really is an ideal workspace. A lot of times it's a lot more difficult to get the platform and the pillar glitch in position. All right, let's get up there. I need to see how high the column stands above the platform so I can tell how deep to place the post in the ground. It would help to have a post now, wouldn't it? Let me get one for you. I need a rough comparison of the height of the column to the side of the post, but it needs to be closer. Let's move it. There you are. I've been memorizing the rust marks on the post to get a rough alignment. If you get a good look, you can tell where you need to put the post in the ground. Now let's move it downstairs. All right. I will just move it to our nice concrete workspace and get out a conduit. But first, let's get it to the right depth in the ground. Yeah, right about there, I think. Now we set up the conduit. That's lined up really good. Let's grab the turret. Get it lined up next to the conduit. You want it to face outward. In this case, we've got the perfect platform set up. Sometimes the setup is different, of course. It's different in every application, really, but this case we have a really good way to do it. It's right there. I just want to line this up perfectly. I kind of want it to cover the gate, but I want it to be able to go outward towards the diner that's down the hill. I'm going to try to line it up just right so it will cover everything. But let us quick save, indeed. I realize a lot of you cannot do this, but for those of you playing in vanilla in a non-survival difficulty, you will be able to quick save, and I highly recommend it. That way you can get this turret lined up perfectly on the column by reloading. Now I'll group select them and take them upstairs and show you my trick. If you stand on the staircase, you'll be able to move this post up and down on the platform, almost as if it were the ground. But if I stood up there on the platform, it would not merge at all. I just want to line it up. I don't want it to overlap too far in any one direction. And then I want to have just the round base of the turret inside the concrete column. There we go. Let's nail it.
This is delicious.
Now that's not perfect, but it's pretty good. It's better than the trial run that you guys didn't get to see. Has just enough metal sticking out on all sides of the column. Go ahead and store the conduit and the post. Let's get a good close look. Yeah. See, it's overlapping just a bit there, but we can live with that. I'll leave my workshop. We'll get a look at it from outside. Not bad at all. You're not going to see the little bit of overlap. You'd have to be right up under it, and there's a barbed wire there, so we can live with that. And it does look like it's covering almost exactly what I wanted. Yeah, there, it's doing good. That'll work. Those of you who don't know, the infamous pillar glitch is it's an exploit of the group select function. It allows you to group select a pillar which can be moved up and down vertically into ground and certain other surfaces. And while it's group selecting a conduit and another object, it will allow those objects to go into the ground as well when normally it wouldn't. Let you see it with my mining helmet light on. Not bad at all. You can see it overlapping just a little bit, but not bad at all. It's not anything enough to worry about. And while it doesn't exactly cover the exact area I want, it's covering almost that. We're only missing maybe the last quarter. It should turn a little bit more to our right. Well, I hope you enjoyed and maybe learned something. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. This is Builder Keith Savage, somewhere in the Commonwealth, signing off.